Who were the teen singing sensation co-stars on this popular TV show in the 2000s who absolutely can't stand each other? Keep watching to find out.
But I will be watching you, studying your every move.
Before we dive in and discuss, go ahead and click subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you'll never miss out on our future videos. Diving right in. Number 10, Bhad Bhabie and Skai Jackson. When someone refers to someone else as a Disney thought, you know things are gonna go south from there. Bhad Bhabie, better known as the Cash Me Outside girl,
Catch me outside, how about that?
has been known to have her beef with child star and actress Skai Jackson. Bhad Bhabie went on Instagram Live to publicly call Skai Jackson a Disney thought.
That's what Quanta called her, right? A Disney thought?
And talked about Skai posting about her for years on a secondary page. If that wasn't enough, the two of them were feuding over rapper NBA YoungBoy, who happens to be Bhad Bhabie's ex-boyfriend, and she threatened to kill Skai over it.
I'll really kill you!
Skai Jackson proceeded to get a restraining order against Bhad Bhabie, and Bhad Bhabie's response? She said, "Go get your restraining order, I'ma go get checks." Clearly, these two need to stay away from each other regardless, but there could be more drama lurking around the corner. Number 9, Camila Cabello and Fifth Harmony. Well, we can't imagine it's very easy when a member of a group decides to branch off on their own as a solo act. But there are reports of outright animosity between Camila Cabello and Fifth Harmony. Well, are they Fourth Harmony now? Well, there was already shade being thrown when Camila's representatives, not Camila herself, informed the other girls after 4.5 years in the group that she'd be leaving. Camila then posted her own statement saying she was shocked and hurt by the other girls' statements, saying that she had told them about leaving ahead of time. But the rest of the girls took it one step further and declared that they were saddened by the way Camila and her team handled the situation. That didn't stop Camila's flourishing solo career, and in 2017, she told 17 magazine that she left the group because they didn't write their own records, and she didn't think anyone felt individually represented by the sound. Well, the shocker hit Camila when the rest of Fifth Harmony's VMA performance in 2017 featured a fifth girl being thrown off the stage, which was obviously a representation of her, which she said hurt her feelings. Fast forward to 2018 though, and the girls seem to be in a good place. Considering we've seen Normani branch off on her own as well, we're hoping the girls have been able to patch things up. Number 8, Billie Eilish and Tana Mongeau. Back in 2017, Billie and Tana met at one of Billie's performances. After that, of course, Billie Eilish blew up in the music scene, and controversial internet presence and Jake Paul's ex-wife, Tana, reportedly was obsessed with Billie and Billie's style, even dressing up like her for a full week and posting videos about it. Billie ended up sending her a DM saying "stop copying me," and even posted comments like "eek" and "yikes" once Tana and Jake announced their engagement in the summer of 2019. After Billie unfollowed Tana, Tana posted a super weird 15-minute video of her breaking down over Billie unfollowing her. Well, that was pretty much that between the two of them. Number 7, Blue Ivy Carter and North West. These two are the children of some of the most well-known celebrities in the world. Blue Ivy is of course the child of Beyoncé and Jay-Z, and North West is the child of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. You would think with all the music collaborations their parents have done that they'd be good friends, right? Well, they're a little too young to be making that decision for themselves, but it's actually their parents who have made sure that they aren't friends. Jay-Z and Kanye were once super good friends, but all that changed in 2016 when Kanye emerged with his support for Donald Trump.
I love this guy right here.
Add on top of that the reports that Beyoncé just doesn't particularly like Kim Kardashian, and they ended up distancing themselves from the couple. Kanye West even said our kids ain't never even played together on stage, dissing Jay-Z publicly. Friends, what do you think? When the girls grow up, do you think that they'll hang out or let their parents' feud rule their relationship? Definitely let us know in the comments. Number 6, Kylie Jenner and Jordyn Woods. These two were BFFs for almost 10 years, and the world was watching when it all came crashing down. In early 2019, news broke out that Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, NBA player Tristan Thompson, cheated on her with, Jordyn Woods. Jordyn appeared on Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk series and with teary eyes admitted that she had in fact been hanging out with Tristan behind Khloe's back.
It's just no passion, no nothing on the way out. He just kissed me and...
Well, Kylie didn't take too kindly to her best friend messing with her sister in this way. On an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kylie talked things out with Khloe and the rest of the family, and she decided to end the decade-long friendship with Jordyn Woods. Although Jordyn repeatedly apologized and said she was ready to take responsibility for her actions, the damage had already been done, and Jordyn ended up moving out of the guest house. It's unclear whether these two are in touch, but we did see Jordan like a picture of Kylie and Travis Scott, so maybe they've come to an understanding? Number 5. Zayn Malik and Jake Paul. One Direction and solo music superstar Zayn and famous YouTuber Jake Paul dealt with a confrontation in Las Vegas during a Fury vs. Wilder match. They ran into each other and Jake actually invited Zayn to his party and Zayn declined the invitation. Well, Jake didn't stop there and insisted that Zayn come to the party, which escalated things really quickly, to the point where Zayn had to tell him to back off. Later, Jake Paul publicly posted about the incident.
My friend. Talk to me for 1 second.
Saying almost had to clap up Zayn from One Direction because he's a little guy and has an attitude, and proceeds to say, "Zayn, I know you're reading this." Well, Gigi Hadid stood up for her boyfriend in her response, saying that they were unbothered by him and that he's irrelevant and ugly. Jake actually later apologized and put that whole feud to bed. Number 4. Ariana Grande and Victoria Justice. Like we said at the beginning, these two were destined to both be pop princesses based on their performances on the Nickelodeon show Victorious. And although Victoria Justice played the lead on the show, these two have been feuding since then. And we imagine that Ariana Grande's insane worldwide success has caused even more of a rift. In an interview with the Victorious Girls, co-star Liz Gillies gushed about how great of a singer Ariana is. And Victoria quickly interrupted the interviewer's next question with, "I think we all sing."
She sings absolutely everything. She never stops. That's so true, Liz. You sing a lot too. Especially during rehearsals. We all sing.
In 2015, Victoria was interviewed on the Meredith Vieira show, and she basically said that they've had their differences, but at the end of the day, there's no beef between her and Ariana, and everyone needs to just let it go.
Everyone in the cast of Victorious was a family, and I love and respect all of them and wish all of them well no matter what.
But that's clearly not the case, because in Ariana's music video for Thank You Next, she features all the main cast members of Victorious except Victoria herself. Not to mention Victoria posting about leaving Coachella early in 2019, right before Ariana's headlining set. Yikes, seems like the drama between these two is still alive and well. Number 3. Selena Gomez and Lorde. Former Disney Channel star and current pop sensation Selena Gomez and New Zealand's indie pop singer-songwriter Lorde have definitely had their differences. When Selena Gomez came out with her song Come and Get It, Lorde posted her disapproval of the lyrics, saying, "I'm a feminist and the theme of her song is, 'When you're ready, come and get it from me.' I'm sick of women being portrayed in this way." Selena remained silent around all the controversy and even covered Lorde's song Royals at a performance in Amsterdam. But Lorde continued to talk about her distaste for pop music today, calling out Selena's debut album as ripe with fodder for feminist fire. And this time, Selena did not stay quiet. She accused Lorde of not supporting other women, saying that's not feminism. She concluded by saying she most likely won't be covering Lorde's songs anymore at her performances. Number 2. Raven-Symoné and Keely Williams. These two played Cheetah sisters in the Cheetah Girls movies, but there was some non-sisterly behavior happening off-screen. Keely Williams threatened to publicly out Raven-Symoné's sexuality and even allegedly got into a physical altercation, although both of them have denied that this happened. But Keely went live and says that she denies ever threatening to out Raven's sexuality, saying she doesn't know where that came from.
I woke up this morning and everybody was saying that I threatened to out Raven, and I don't know where that came from, so I was like, let me get on Instagram Live, because I've never done this before, and tell everybody that I didn't.
Raven then went live and said that in true Keely form, she promoted Raven's stuff while causing drama. Who knows what actually happened, but the drama is left to be seen. Number 1. Millie Bobby Brown and the Stranger Things kids. Millie Bobby Brown, of course, plays 11 on the super hit Netflix series Stranger Things and became super famous off of the role. The kids on the show actually started off as friends, and all of them rose to fame from their performances, and clearly they are shown working closely together on the show. During Panel Fest in 2018, she even said that off-set they were all family to her, but as the show gained more and more notoriety, it seemed like things started to fray. It allegedly had to do with money concerns, since the rest of the kids were making approximately $250,000 per episode. But Millie's team apparently negotiated a pay raise for her alone that made her a whopping $350,000 per episode. Rumors about the issues between the co-stars heightened when Millie walked down the 2018 Golden Globes red carpet alone, without them. We imagine that the pay gap, as well as her branching off on her own, has caused some bad blood between the rest of the castmates since they all starred together on Stranger Things. Well friends, there you have it. 10 famous celeb kids who hate each other in real life. Tell us, what do you think of the feuds we mentioned here, and do you agree with them? And are there other stars beefing that we should know about as well? Leave us a comment below. As usual, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell as we bring you more juicy info, gossip, and speculation about the shows and stars you know and love. Until next time!